So Crystal Caves was a level in Donkey Kong 64. I absolutely love this level. Hell, I love all the levels in Donkey Kong 64, but this one's one of my favorites for sure. One of my favorite parts about this level is its music. Man, its music is amazing. So here's my recreation of Crystal Caves in Super Mario Maker. Alright, so let's begin. So in Donkey Kong 64, from time to time, this level would shake, and many boulders and rocks would fall from the ceiling. I decided to recreate that by using the rock falling sound effects. At first I was gonna add this effect all over the place, but I didn't want it to become annoying, so I toned it down a bit. Alright, so let's go enter this cave over here. So this is the cave that Chunky Kong entered and turned invisible in order to obtain a golden banana. Alright, let's move on now. Watch out for that Gnarly there. Let's go enter the cave where Snide's HQ is at. It looks like we can't pass yet, so we'll be back later. And this to the right is supposed to be the steep hill that led to Cranky Kong's lab. Speaking of Cranky Kong, let's go see what he's up to. Damn, it looks like he's not home. Oh well, let's go take one of his P-switches. I bet we could remove the blocks that were blocking the way from earlier now. So let's head over there now. Alright, so we gotta be careful before that Kusha hits us. Alright, got it. Let's go grab a fire flower now. I bet we'll be needing it later on. And yeah, to the right we have Snide's HQ. Too bad we can't enter it though. Alright, so let's move on now. So the trampolines on the floor are supposed to be Lanky Kong's pad, which he used to inflate himself like a balloon in order to grab some bananas that were floating nearby Cranky Kong's lab. And underneath that we have a pillar that contained banana porter number 4, which Diddy Kong had to land on by using his rocket barrel boost. And to the right of that we have DK's pad, which he used to launch himself up into the air in order to enter a barrel blast course. Let's see if we can make it up there. Man, I honestly hate these music blocks. I always have a hard time using them. I always fall off. Almost there. Damn, I missed. Whatever. I don't want to be here all day, but if you're really curious, there's a 1-up mushroom up there. Let's continue on now. This is the cave that contained a giant rock that Chunky Kong had to move. Good thing we have a fire flower. It looks like without it, we couldn't continue on to this room. I bet we'll be needing this trampoline for later on, so I'm gonna take it with me. Alright, so let's move on. This is the cave that Tiny Kong had to enter by shrinking herself. So it looks like we can't do anything in here yet, so whatever, we'll be back later on. So this right here is supposed to be the small breakable igloo. And over here we have the bigger igloo, which all the Kongs had to enter in order to obtain a golden banana. So it looks like we're supposed to enter the pipe to the right, but it's blocked off. I wonder if that Babam up there could help us. We'll continue on in a bit, but first, let's enter the igloo and see what's in there. So this is a bonus room. In here you'll find 3 1-up mushrooms. Useful if you're playing this level in the 100 Mario challenge. So in my past Donkey Kong 64 Mario Maker levels, I hit 10 1-up mushrooms in the level, which are supposed to be golden bananas. I didn't do that for this level though. And as you'll be hearing in a bit, the custom sound I used for this level is the success theme from Donkey Kong 64. Alright, let's move on now. So over here we have the mini pillars that you had to use in order to climb up to the ice castle. And here we have the ice castle. Don't worry, you won't be racing that annoying beetle. Man, I always loved that race, but at the same time I hated it though, just because it was so difficult. And over here we have Funky Kong's weapon shop. And here we have Diddy Kong's rocket barrel boost. And just like in Donkey Kong 64, there's a waterfall next to Funky Kong's shop. The clouds are supposed to be the effects of the water splashing. Yeah, you gotta use your imagination for this one. I even added Cheep Cheeps there, just to give it the effect that there's water there. Damn fish. And over here we have the giant cabin that contained many golden bananas. Sadly, we won't be entering it though. And this right here is supposed to be a crate. Hey look! It's Candy Kong's music shop on the right. I wonder if she'll be giving us some extra melons. Alright, let's continue on. I bet we're almost done. Damn Goombas getting in the way. And here's the second waterfall. And this is the puzzle cabin that Donkey Kong had to enter. We'll go in it in just a bit. Let's go explore a bit more. Alright, so it looks like it's a dead end. Let's go back to the cabin. Maybe there's a P-switch in there. Let me just reset the time real fast, since we're almost out of time, since I'm stopping a lot, just to explain things. Alright, good. There is a P-switch in here. Let's go grab it and leave. Alright, so we gotta be very careful, since there's a cat splat there. Alright, got it. Let's go grab ourselves a spiny helmet now. Hey look! We're in the Igloo area again. I bet now that we have a spiny helmet, we could enter the room that was blocked off earlier. Alright, so let's go fight the boss of this level now, Armadillo. I made it so when you enter this room, you'll lose your spiny helmet, just so you don't break this boss. So yeah, there's Armadillo. He even has his giant cannon on his back, shooting fireballs, just like in the original. Let's climb on his back and hit that block up there. Damn, I missed. Alright, finally we're up here. Let's go grab that star now and finish him off. And we did it! Finally! Alright, let's finish the level now. And that was it! And like always, if you want to download or play my level, just enter the code shown on screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.